Okay, let's pull up my Twitch, make sure that this stuff is started, and let's just do this. Okay, it says I'm live. There we go. Okay, everyone. I was not expecting to be doing this stream. Um, I got off work and went and got me some breakfast, and I came home and I was like, you know what? Let me check YouTube. Let me see if any of the YouTubers I like to watch have uploaded any videos. Maybe I'll watch a video before I go to bed and get my main sleep. And I got home maybe a little after like, man, 7:30 or something like that. It's like 8:31 right now. 7:30 or something like that, right? And I always click on my web browser and it brings me up to like the MSN web page where they always have like different news articles and like whatnot. And I usually like to scroll through them and just like read what news articles there are because it's usually about like TV shows and movies and like new food offerings at restaurants and stuff. And I like to read those. I find them interesting. But like I click on my YouTube tab and I saw something about like the Minecraft movie and I was like, oh, I kind of wanted to. Minecraft movie. I'm into Minecraft, and I watched the movie and I liked it, and I was like, oh, hey, I want to go back and read that article. So like I go back to the main page, and of course it has like a new every time you go there it has like different articles. So that article was gone, and I scroll through the few articles hoping that it'll pop back up. And instead of the Minecraft thing popping back up for me to read, I get a giant picture of what I'm about to show y'all, and I see it, and I'm like, I did not know this existed. But now that I do, I need this in my life pronto. And I literally went back out and I went and I got it. And that is, of course, if you've read the title of this video, the Sonic Drive-In Unicorn Dream Slush. Now, it is no secret to anyone that has watched my channel that I am big into unicorns, I'm big into My Little Pony, I'm big into all that stuff, right? Y'all see, okay, this is hard to do it from it's like mirror, you have to do it in reverse. I have that artwork that came from BronyCon 2014. I mentioned it in my mains video that I uploaded the other day. Um, yeah, I mean, y'all see me do the Styling Boxes My Little Pony thing. I have like this little pony balloon thing where it like lights up and everything. I have this, which I actually got from Six Flags Fiesta, Texas. I actually won it at one of their games. Isn't this like the most adorable, cute thing? This is not the unboxing, okay? This is not what I'm showing off. I'm just showing y'all that like I love unicorns, I love ponies, and that is why I'm so excited and hyped right now, okay? So, oh my gosh, I should have done it. I was like, I took a couple pictures before I started drinking this thing. I started drinking this thing on the way home. I was not waiting until I got home to taste this thing, right? Um, so it's like down a little bit, but there's still some I'm going to show y'all. But I took a couple pictures, and I'm actually going to put those pictures on my Discord, and then I'm going to show them on the screen before I show you what's left of my cup. Oh wait, no, not Discord. My OBS. Actually, I could just do it in Discord too, and then do a screen thing. Um, hmm. I was not thinking before I started my stream. I should have done that and had it ready to go before I started my stream. That is how excited I am that I'm just not thinking right now. So, y'all are going to have to bear with me for just a minute, just a little bit, before y'all get to see what I am going crazy over, okay? And I do apologize, but it is the only way. I'm going to email 3 photos to myself. I'm going to download them, and then I'm going to make them be scenes in here. Okay, I've emailed them to myself. I am now going to quickly create a new folder where I'm going to have only those 3 pictures. So, I don't even have a pictures folder on here, do I? New folder, pictures. and then that will be the only thing in there. And I guess that will work perfectly fine. Okay, now let me go to my mail. Oh man. Okay, cut. Pictures, paste. Okay, goody. Now then, let's add another scene. And we'll just call that one scene 3. And scene 3 will literally be this image here. And that's going to go all the way back. The pictures. This thing is way too damn big. So let's just let's get this thing to fit the screen. Y'all can kind of start to see it slowly, like I'm teasing you, although I'm really not meaning to. I'm excited to show this off. Oh man, that thing is just so beautiful to look at in all of its glory. This thing right here, this Sonic drink, is chef's kiss. So it is a pink colored, cotton candy flavored, with blue raspberry popping boba, with like sweet whipped cream topping, with purple sprinkle sugar flakes on top. And so I need y'all to understand something. Um, I am really big into ponies and I'm really big into unicorns. I'm also really big into cotton candy and cotton candy flavored things. Cotton candy, rock candy, cotton candy suckers, cotton candy drinks, like cotton candy, specialty flavored sodas, cotton candy slushies. I kid you not, when Burger King came out with their cotton candy drink the other year, I went there like 3 to 5 times a week. And our Burger King, our local Burger King, thankfully had the slushies out where you could like get refills, and me and my friends would go there and we would drink like 5, 6, 7 of them, like before leaving and getting another one to go to have at home. Um, I had so many of that Burger King cotton candy slush. Like, the fact I'm still alive right now amazes even me with how much sugar I had. Um, and I hate Burger King. I've hated Burger King ever since I was a kid. The restaurants always smell like feet. Their food is garbage. But, like, oh my goodness, that cotton candy thing was, like, not only the best thing they've ever had on their menu, just period, hands down, the only edible thing they've ever had on their menu, period, hands down. It was amazing. And I miss it so much, and I want them to bring it back, and they have not announced that they're bringing it back. But then Sonic just pulls this, like, the fuck out of nowhere. And they're like, hey guys, we have this cotton candy unicorn thing. And not only do we have this awesome cotton candy unicorn drink, which in of itself is, oh my goodness, exactly what I needed, right? But then they're like, hey guys, guess what this thing is going to come with? And I'm like, oh MG, right? And I'm going to show y'all now. Where's my. Not you. You. Let's get rid of that. again, it's like not cropping these properly, like at all. For free, mind you, with purchase of the drink, they come with these unicorn horn straws, where we have on the very right the small end that you drink from, and then on the very left the big end that goes into the drink itself. And they come, I mean, so first, there are 4 different variants of this unicorn horn. So you gotta collect them all. You gotta collect them all. And you get one free with each drink. Now, Sonic, I love you for this, okay? Because, like, I guarantee you, if any other fast food place had come up with this, they would tell you, oh, it's a special unicorn drink. It's going to be like, $8 or $9 by itself, but guess what? You don't want to drink it with a regular sucker straw. You want the unicorn straw. So now you got to shove out an extra like $10 to $15 for the fucking unicorn straw. And guess what? There's like fucking 4 of them. So at like, $10 a piece, that's like $40 for the straws. And, at like, $10 a piece for the drink, 4 drinks, that's like $80 we're going to make off you suckers. Right. But Sonic was like, hey, we're going to give you an awesome fucking drink, and we're going to give you an awesome fucking straw. And guys, it was $3.99 before tax. It was like $4.32 with tax for this drink. Like, they're not even price gouging the drink because it's unicorn, has all this stuff. They're not even making it expensive, and you get the fucking unicorn horn straw for free with the drink. So you just get 4 drinks. I mean, I guess you can't check. Oh, well, that's the story I'm gonna get into anyway. But yes, you get the drink and you get the straw, all for the one price of $3.99. And oh my goodness, I'm just so. Listen, I don't care that I haven't had sleep in like 20 hours or something. I understand, but like, I, I'm losing words for how happy I am. And how excited I'm getting over a fucking straw. Here, and then I took one more picture on my phone. By the way, I literally went to the drive-thru and got this, and like before I drove away, I took these pictures. Because I was like, I am so happy. I need to encapsulate this before I can drive off. I can't wait until I get home to take pictures. I can't wait until I get home to try this thing. It's happening right fucking now. And here we are, and I'm just so excited to share it with y'all. And yes, y'all can see the top is like the little tip, and then like the bigger part down here if it's the boba. And now we're back to me, and now we're back to the drink. And I'm gonna move this close to the camera. And again, I'm sorry for the lighting in my room, but like this is a light purple colored drink. They say it's like pink, maybe depending on how they mix it, it can look a little bit more pink. Sorry, my acid reflux gets really bad on me. Anyways, like the promo pictures I've seen online have been like really pink. This one came out purple, but honestly, I think I like the purple color better. Um, but yes, y'all can kind of see here we have the whipped cream with like the sugar sprinkles, and like here we have the purple drink with like the floating boba in, and it's all kind of melty now. I started to drink it, but honestly, I like my frozen drinks to melt before I drink them anyway. Because I don't like drinking all of the liquid and then having a half cup of ice because you drink all the flavoring. I like it to like melt, mix together so you can drink it and drink it all, is my thing. Anyways, so they give you 2 straws, and you get your basic boba straw. This one's purple colored, but your basic boba straw, and you get your magical unicorn straw, right? Now, here's the thing. The boba straw is meant to allow the boba to come up into your mouth, so that you can kind of chew it, and then it releases the blue raspberry into your mouth, right? And like, I love gummies, I love stuff like that. So to me, like I was never really big on boba, and then they came out with this like popping boba that had like fruity flavors, and you put it in fruity drinks. I'm like, it's okay, it's kind of gimmicky, but I kind of like it. I mean, it kind of reminds me of like candy I would eat as a kid growing up in like the 90s and early 2000s anyway, like the wax candy and like all the other candy that would have like the liquid inside that you'd eat it, all the slime candy maybe, I don't know. But like it is kind of cool. But with this, like you drink it and then like you can crush the boba at will. in your mouth, and that's just how boba straws are. But with this unicorn horn straw, okay, whoever came up with this straw, you need a raise, okay? Like, you have no idea how much respect I'm giving you right now. Um, this thing obviously is way too damn thin for boba to come out, right? So what happens is the boba comes up the bottom of the straw, and as it gets closer to the top, it gets squished, it gets squished, it gets squished until it gets right up about here, and then it bursts. And then it mixes in with your drink as it's going up into your mouth. So instead of tasting the drink and then chewing the boba and then tasting the boba separately, you now get the taste of the boba with the taste of the drink mixed together when it comes into your mouth so that they actually mix nicely. Now, the drink itself, I don't think tastes nearly as strongly as cotton candy as the Burger King cotton candy drink did. So I was just a tiny bit disappointed in that. But with the sourness of the blue raspberry of the boba mixing into the sweet flavor of the drink, you get a really good combination of sweet and sour going on. So like I can't even really be that disappointed because although I'm like, it could be a stronger cotton candy taste. I have had drinks with way stronger cotton candy taste than this, and this is more subtle. This has a really great, just sweet and sour kind of thing going on. It tastes like you're eating, like you're drinking candy, really. Um, and I guess it comes down to preference. I'm okay with like popping the boba in my mouth and chewing down on it like it's candy, and that's kind of cool. But like drinking it through this straw where it pops it for you and it mixes in together, and you actually get the mix of flavors instead of one flavor and then the next, it tastes so damn much better. Like the design of the straw, other than the fact that it's a unicorn horn, like even if this were like just some kind of basic bitch straw and it had nothing to do with unicorns and I wasn't all excited because of that or because of what I'm about to tell you all in a moment, I just like that design. I think that someone was like, hey, we need to give this straw functionality other than just getting the boba into your mouth. Hey, why don't we, do it like this? So like pops it and it makes it like someone had to come up with that idea and then like make it happen. And oh my god, thank you. I don't really drink boba drinks that much. Like every now and then, if I see something special like this, I'll jump onto it. But I guarantee you, if I ever have another drink with boba in it, I am using this straw. I like its functionality so much that it's amazing. Now, let me get you with another thing, because I told you all, I think I spoiled it earlier, and I said there's four straws. Yeah, there's four different unicorn straws you can get. There's two that are color changing. There's one that's glow in the dark, and there's one that's glitter. There's one that goes from, I believe it was white. It was white to pink or pink to white. I think it's white to pink. There's one that goes from green to blue. There's one that's like a glow in the dark neon green, and then there's what they call the blue frost glitter straw. I saw the promo picture online, and you could kind of see the color changing straws. You could kind of see the glow in the dark straw, but I really couldn't get a good picture of the glitter straw. So that's the one I actually really wanted. I was like, oh hey, blue frost glitter. Sounds like it'll be beautiful for display after I wash it out, 24/7 instead of having to be in a cold drink and have the color changing effect, which is cool, and I like that, but that's not something I can just put on display 24/7. So I was like, hey, the glitter straw sounds like it would be a great display piece, right? So first I call this Sonic because apparently you could get this starting on the 28th of last month, and I only just now learned about it. And that's because I don't really use apps for like the Sonic app or like the McDonald's app or like the Taco Bell app. I just go to a restaurant and I order whatever I want. I don't like having to use the apps and having to order ahead and having to. I just don't like that. That's not me. Apparently, if you have the Sonic app, you knew about this and you could get it on the 28th of April. Although it officially releases for everyone not using the app tomorrow, the 5th of May. Um, Now, apparently the downside is that you're not supposed to be able to get these unicorn straws until tomorrow when it officially releases. So if you've been getting it through the app since the 28th, you've only been getting these straws. Now, this is according to all the articles that I've read about online. When I first learned about this, I was like, I need to read up on this. I need to know everything about this, and then I need to immediately get this for myself. And so I started going through all the articles, and this is what they're saying. So I don't know if other people have already gotten this and they've already gotten their unicorn straws, or if they've just been getting the this straw, the regular boba straw. But I've found, especially at Sonic, because like when they had their special sugar cookie Dr Pepper and their like witch's brew root beer thing, and it's like, oh well, you can only get it through the app starting on this date, and it'll release to the public on this date. Like I find like if you go to the drive-through and you're just like really nice to them, and you ask, hey, can I get this without having to order through the app, and like, hey, y'all have this promo item that goes with it, and technically y'all don't give this a promo item out until like tomorrow, but like I'm here today and I want this. If you're like really polite to them, like they'll be like, yeah, we'll do it for you. We don't give a shit, right? Just don't be too pushy. Don't have an attitude with them. Just treat your your people who are serving you with respect, and it goes a long way. It means a lot to them. I've worked in customer service and retail for shit over a decade, and I can tell you that although we can't always make exceptions for every little thing, I am more likely going to go out of my way to try and do something to help someone out if I understand if they're being polite, if they're showing respect, than if they're yelling and if they're demanding things and if they're talking like they own you. That's the fastest way to get people to, show you the door and kick you out and be like, nope, can't do it, policy, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, but yes, so I called them and I was like, hey, good morning. How are y'all? Oh, awesome. Hey, I saw y'all online. Y'all have this. Are y'all serving this today? And like, oh yeah, we can serve it today. I'm like, awesome. Now I also saw y'all have this like promo item, and like, I really I really want to get like the full package. Like, if I come in, can I do it? And like, oh yeah, yeah, we'll help you. I'm like, cool. So I go to like order it, and I go there and I go to order it. And I'm like, hey, how are y'all today? Good morning to y'all because it's like morning, and it's like I'd like to try this, please. And like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And I was like, oh, and I was like, I confirmed on the phone that y'all have like the special unicorn straw thing. And they're like, oh yeah, yeah. I was like, awesome. Now I did not know I was about to confuse them when I was like, hey, do y'all have like your unicorn straws marked, like which ones they are? And they're like, dot 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 dot, cannot calculate, cannot calculate. And they're like, what? And I was like, yeah, the special unicorn straw that goes with the drink. There's like 4 different variations of it, right? And there's like one particular variation of it that I actually want more than I want the others, although I'm gonna collect all 4. That I was hoping to get, and I just didn't know if y'all had them labeled, so like I could tell you like which one I want, and you could see if y'all even have that one. And like the worker was just confused as all hell. And to be fair, that's not even their fault because corporations are really bad about telling their employees about their promotions. I used to work at Steak and Shake, and like when we'd get like new shakes or like new menu items or things like that, I would have people come in and order it, and I'd like, we've never served that here. We don't serve that here. I'm like, no, it's a new thing y'all are doing. And I was like, no, I'm pretty sure I'd know if that was the thing we were doing. That's like not a thing. Maybe you're thinking of like Burger King or like somewhere else. And then like I'd look it up on the phone. I'm like, oh, well, I'll be damned. That is a thing we're doing. Hey, manager, this is a thing apparently. Like, oh yeah, it's a thing we're doing. I'm like, okay, well, like, why don't we know about it? Like, why does our shake guy not know how to make this shake? Like, he's just learning about this. Oh yeah, the stuff's in the back. Okay, the stuff's in the back. That's great. Teach us how to do this. So I can like I'm not even upset at like the employee for like not knowing like what I'm talking about and me confusing them because like these corporations do not let their people in on the know on like shit. They find out when customers start seeing like me start reading this stuff on the internet and be like, oh hey, this is awesome, let's go try it out. And they're like, what? But yeah. But yeah. I don't know. I had another thought and then like pew, it's just gone. It is just gone. It is out of here. I'm just currently so excited that I cannot even think and I lost my train of thought. Um, but yeah, so as I said, there's 4 editions of the straws, but it looks like I actually ended up getting the one that I wanted anyway because I wanted to get the blue frost glitter straw because I hadn't seen a good picture of that online, and all of the people was like on the YouTube videos like, oh hey, I got to try this first. They all had the regular boba straw. None of them had actually gotten the promo straw, and I was like, again, so it is tinted blue. It is still like a see-through, but the longer it's been in my drink, the more kind of bluish it's turned from a slightly clearer. and the glitter is visible like 24/7. Like even before I put it in the drink, the glitter built within the straw is visible. But the longer it's been in here, the colder it's gotten. It's gotten somewhat of a blue kind of tint to it. So I'm happy. I definitely plan on getting the other three straws also, and finding like a little collection. And guys, like, do not walk to Sonic to go get this. Fucking run, okay? Here's the thing. I want Sonic to make so goddamn much money off of this drink that they keep bringing it back every single fucking year without question, without hesitation, without, hey, do y'all think we should do this? It's just like an automatic yes. And every year, I want them to come up with new variations of these straws for us to keep collecting. Now, if it does so well that they just keep it on their menu 24/7, hey, I am fine with that. I will drink this shit year round. I will have like 10,000 of these fucking straws. Like I will be a happy fucking camper, okay? But like I want this promotion to do so damn well that all of the other companies start saying, "Hey, people like cotton candy things and people like unicorn things, so we need more unicorn cotton candy things." And oh, hey, they're giving out this special thing that's free that we're not charging an arm and a leg for. Like you shouldn't have to pay an extra however much for the straw on top of the drink. And I think that's really cool that Sonic isn't doing that at theirs, including it for free. So I'm hoping that other companies see how damn well that this thing does, and then they start to do their own things. I want Burger King to bring back their cotton candy drink. I want Sonic to have this cotton candy drink. I want KFC to have a cotton candy drink. I want fucking Jack in the Box, McDonald's. I want every fast food restaurant, and hell, even casual restaurants. Hell, I want fucking steakhouses to have cotton candy. I want fucking everywhere in the world to have their own special cotton candy and unicorn drinks that come with like the little unicorn promos and whatnot. Okay, I don't want to be limited to like 1 or 2 months a year from one restaurant in a year. I want to be able to just go and drown myself in fucking cotton candy and unicorn 24 fucking 7 all year, all day, every day from every restaurant. I want, instead of like a bar crawl, I want to crawl to every restaurant and get every cotton candy and unicorn drink until I fucking die. Okay, that is what I need in my life. So I need Sonic. I need for this drink to do so much better than their wildest predictions could have even like imagined for like them to decide, hey, we need to expand this, we need to make this a bigger thing, and for other companies to catch on to. Um, so yeah, that is my unicorn cotton candy drink rant, and this thing is mostly melted now. Oh man, that is so good. Now, one more thing I will point out. One of the reviews that I was reading on it was saying that this thing had like so much damn sugar in it that it's like the unhealthiest thing you can drink. Um, if health is your concern, and you're watching this video, you're on the wrong damn channel. Okay, I do not need my cotton candy unicorn drink to be health conscious. I don't need a zero sugar option. I don't need a low sugar option. They say there's like 100 grams of sugar, 101 grams of sugar, and this like kind of medium sized drink. I don't know, maybe. Headset died on me and I had to plug it in and then turn it back on, and now it's plugged in, so I don't have that much range. Um, as I was saying, if you're the kind of person who complains about your desserts being too sweet, having too much sugar, um, don't get this and don't whine and complain about how it has too much sugar. This thing is fucking amazing, okay? So if you like sugar, you go get this. If you don't like sugar, this is not meant for you, Okay? This is like people complaining that Deadpool is like too hard R and that he needs to be more PG and family friendly. It's like if you're not if you're not actually a fan of Deadpool, I don't want to hear you talking shit about how you don't like Deadpool and how it's like the worst thing ever. Like we get it. It's not your thing. This was not marketed towards you. This was not geared towards you. Shut the fuck up. That is how I feel about this drink. This drink is very sweet. And even the sour is very sweet. There's a lot of sugar in this thing. If you like that, go get it. If you don't like it, then I don't want you to take a sip of this and be like, oh, this is so disgusting. Shut the fuck up. And that is a hill that I will die on. One of my best friends is like that, and he pisses me the fuck off. I'm like, hey man, you want to try this? Oh, this sounds good. And I'm like, now are you sure there's gonna be sugar in this? And he's like, yeah, I know. And he takes a bite. He's like, oh, there's too much sugar. This is horrible. And I'm like, he complains about too much sugar in his goddamn ice cream. He complains about too much sugar in his fucking cakes. He complains about too much sugar in sodas. He complains about too much sugar in fucking everything. And I'm like, what did you expect? Like, uh, I don't know. But, yeah, I know I'm labeling this as an unboxing, so I mean, technically I unboxed the straw, I guess. Then I showed the straw, and I showed the drink. It's hard to kind of unbox a drink. Um, but yeah, that is my morning rant. Out of the way now. I'm going to sip and enjoy my drink while watching a video online, and then honestly, I think I might be awake now. I don't think I'm going to go to bed until later today, maybe after I crash, after this adrenaline and sugar rush die down in like another hour or two after me binge watching some stuff online, maybe playing some games online, something. But long story short, go get this and tell me what y'all think. I'm gonna upload this to YouTube. So yeah, let me know if you've had the drink. What did you think of it? If you're, what straw out of like the straws, like are you wanting to collect them all? Is there one that you're like particularly excited for? Is this something that you knew about already, or did you learn about this because of my video? Um, Start a conversation, and I will reply back ASAP. But my drink is calling me. I need to drink it. Okay. I am now done for this unexpected rant and unexpected video. I hope that my excitement and craziness entertained you for just a little bit.